Well guys, it's been a number of months since you've seen a video from me, and yeah, I'm still nuts in the garden tractor world. Just been busy with a full-time job now that I'm done with school, and figured that I might as well make an update video before the weather really starts changing. Leaves are pretty much down already, and luckily it's about 60 degrees out today, but I'm in the process of doing a little bit of cleaning up around the house. We're having a new roof put on the house, and frankly, I'd like to get some tractors put away before winter. There's been a number of new acquisitions to the fleet. Good number of them have come and gone, and even some of these that are on the trailer here are still not long-termers, but hey, can't pass up a good deal on a project like this 1 year only Cub Cadet 1050. Really clean tractor. It's all original paint. I think this is, if my memory serves me right, it's a 1989 only model. But yeah, so I picked this one up and then ended up finding a 600 original hour Cub Cadet 1811 with a 2-stage snowblower. So I picked that up. This is one that I got from a fellow YouTuber back in July. He brought it up to the Portage show. Need to thank Danny for this tractor because he knew I was looking for an early style SS14, and I suppose I can explain some of the differences quick. So this is the SS14 that you see all the time. They have a fiberglass dash on them, green and blue decals. The ID tag is separate from the shifter plate, and there's no cigarette lighter or anything, and it has the large openings in the hood. The early style is actually a 1970 SS14. It has a 1970 style shifter plate where the model and serial number are on the shifter plate. There's no separate tag. Wood grain dash decal with the cigarette lighter. Aluminum dash. Hood with these small openings. As you can see, there's definitely a good size difference in the openings. This hood is kind of yellowed right now because I did just spray it down with Armor All just to keep it protected since it's out in the weather currently. As I did wet sand this entire hood to get, because the whole hood pretty much looked like this right here, and wanted to bring some color back. But next year I'll get this thing running better and really get it cleaned up. But anyhow, the main purpose for this video is for those that have watched or been watching YouTube for the last 10 plus years and are in the Sears community. You might recognize this tractor. You might recognize this tractor. Mr. Rooney himself built this tractor at least 10 years ago. It's probably pushing 12 now at least. Because when I found out about him, when I started watching his videos on YouTube, this was his main workhorse tractor. It's a 1977 18.6 that he had repainted this gunship gray color, and he used it for everything. He plowed his driveway all the time in the winter, and this is the plow blade that he had with it. I mean, there's definitely some hours on that plow blade because the scraper bar is, well, not really anything left to it anymore. But yeah, I was stumbling across or stumbling through Marketplace last night, and I happened to see this tractor for sale and said, yep, I've got to have that tractor. I don't have one of Rooney's tractors, and honestly he's the one that really got me going in the Sears tractor hobby. I had no clue that these things even really existed, and this was his pride and joy. He used the snot out of this tractor, and matter of fact, 2 days ago he actually went over to his friend to help rebuild the carb on it, because he's actually the one that was selling it. but I figure you guys probably actually want to hear the thing run. And it's cold. It hasn't been started since yesterday. Still runs amazing. It's my favorite Onan, being an 18.6. It's a BGMS, 18 horse with a spin-on oil filter. I will have to rebuild the nose cone on it because it's all busted. It's kind of being hidden behind this ugly LED light bar, which I will take off and put regular headlights back in it. Might put some LED headlights in it because there are LED headlights that look like the original style of bulbs, so I'll probably invest in a pair of those. It has nice tires all the way around. D-Stone tri-ribs in front and Carlisle True Powers in the back. And this morning I stopped by a friend's place, and a friend local here, and picked up this electric 3-point hitch. That's going to go on the back of this tractor most likely.